In the summer of 2019, Antoine Griezmann went from Atletico Madrid to FC Barcelona. There was a lot of drama surrounding this transfer. After all, we're talking about a world champion and one of the best strikers in the world. However, I'm actually interested in whether you noticed that there's a small detail about the Frenchman's outfit for every match. In today's episode, we're going to be answering the question, why does Antoine Griezmann always wear a long sleeve jersey? So sit back, relax, and don't go anywhere. It's been well documented in football that many players have certain habits and rituals that they perform before every game. For example, some players may pray at the start of every match. Others will always enter the pitch with their right foot to avoid bad luck. The list of these examples goes on and on, but some of them, like the aforementioned long sleeve jersey, well, they're less obvious than others. So, what's the reason for Antoine Griezmann's decision? It's been well documented in interviews that David Beckham was the Frenchman's childhood hero growing up. Griezmann has talked about him being inspired by his playstyle and appearance. The English football legend had a huge influence on Griezmann's decisions and development as a player, and it's also the reason for the long sleeves. With Griezmann going on record as to say, "He was my role model. That's why I wear a long sleeve jersey and the number 7. Antoine was full of praise for his idol, saying that the midfielder was a real football star, and that his presence and manners made him respected in the world of fashion and advertisement, hailing Beckham as the absolute role model, with the Frenchman claiming that he always thought of Beckham as the perfect player both on and off the pitch, saying that everything he did was full of class and charisma. He was elegant on and off the pitch, and he was always so well dressed." Griezmann then talked about the impression that Beckham made on him during the Olympic Games in London, saying that he remembers him from the 2020 Olympic Games, recalling that Beckham arrived on a boat and not a single hair on his head was out of place. During an interview with L'Equipe, Griezmann even suggested that he'd like to join Beckham's Inter Miami side if he received an offer, with the Frenchman eager to team up with his childhood hero. "If Beckham wants me in his team, I'll join," with Griezmann saying that he'd love to finish his career in the USA, but he doesn't know yet if it'll be in Miami or LA, saying that these are two wonderful cities, and that he loves the American culture and mentality. So, as you can see, Griezmann is really clear about Beckham being his role model, not only in terms of football, but in life. And this isn't the first time that the Frenchman has taken inspiration from his idols. In fact, do you remember the unusual celebration that Antoine pulled off during one of his first games for FC Barcelona? During a La Liga match against Real Betis, Griezmann scored a goal that he celebrated with a glitter bomb, with the whole thing being inspired by the American basketball courts of the NBA. And it's well recorded that Griezmann is really interested in basketball, so that's probably how he got the idea. To conclude, Antoine Griezmann seeks inspiration in multiple places, and he leaves no room for boredom. So that's that. And remember, we're inviting all football fans to join the free browser game footballteamgame.com. You can find a link in the description. Apart from that, thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.